graders, it's Mrs. Compton. We're going to do a little skip counting today. So we're not going to skip by 2s. We're not going to skip count by 5s. We're not going to skip count by 10s. We're going to skip count by 3s. All right, so get ready. Here it comes. We are going to skip count by 3s. So the first thing we would say is 3. Then what comes after 3? 6. And then 9 comes after that. 12. 15. 18. 21. 24. 27. 30. All right, so here we go. We've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. And how many 3s make up a 30? How many times do we have to skip count to get to 30? Let's check that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is a good checkpoint because this is like 3 times 10 right here. We had to count by 3s 10 times to get to 30. So what would come next? After 30 would be 33, then 36. Let's stop right there. What kind of patterns are you seeing? Do you notice or wonder anything? Everybody can kind of hit pause and see, what do you notice and what do you wonder about our count here by 3s? I bet somebody said that they noticed that each time we are increasing by 3, right? So it doesn't matter where we're going. Is it 27 to 30? It's still adding 3 every time. Maybe you saw that 18 can double to 36. Maybe you even saw that. That's interesting. What else? Let's see. Maybe you noticed. Ooh, I've got one. I bet somebody saw this. I just saw a peek right here. This digit right here in the ones place will add a 1 if you go diagonal. So it adds 1 to the ones place. So here's 6, add 1, get 7. 9, add 1, make a 10, right? Because we're at the next 10 with 30. 2, add 1, get to 3. Why is that? Why is it adding 1 to the tens place if you go diagonally? Does anybody know? What else are you noticing? Ooh, I just saw one. I bet you guys are like yelling, I know. You're probably like, ooh, in the ones place, if you just go down a column, you're subtracting off 2. Subtract off 2. Subtract off 2. Huh, that's cool. I never noticed that pattern before. All right, so we can count by 3s to help us, especially with multiplication and division, because this is like 3 times 1, 3 times 2, 3 times 3, all the way down to, we have right here, 3 times 10. And so I know if this is 3 times 10, that's 3 times 11 and 3 times 12, right? So we can use our count by 3s to help us. All right, so I want to look at a story problem with you. So get ready. We're going to kind of keep our count in mind. I'm going to write down our story problem. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. So Sabrina's making triangles with toothpicks. Sorry. She uses 3 toothpicks per triangle. All right, so imagine this. She's got a triangle, there's a toothpick, and there's a toothpick, and there's a toothpick, right? So she's doing some sort of arts and crafts thing, and she's designing these triangles out of toothpicks. Of course, we know tri means 3. So when we hear tri, we know 3 angles are happening. Triangle, right? Okay, she makes 4 triangles. Okay, so how many toothpicks does Sabrina use? So we know for sure she's going to use 3 toothpicks per triangle, and she's going to make 4 triangles. How many toothpicks does she use? Okay, so We know that we've got 4 triangles times 3 toothpicks. I'm going to put TP. Nah, I can't do that. That's toilet paper. Okay, I'll just do the whole thing. Toothpicks. Can't write TP. 4 triangles times 3 toothpicks equals how many toothpicks used? All right, so we can use our coral count to help us because we've already counted by 3s, right? And we've got 4 triangles. So we could use our count going, all right, this is count number 1 or triangle number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, 3, 6, 9, 12. So we know she's going to use 12 toothpicks. All right, so we can use things like our coral count. We can use things like drawings and connections. Like maybe you even were like, well, I know how many it would take for 2 triangles. I know it would take 6 toothpicks, right? And maybe you're just like, well, I could double it to find out 4 triangles. So you want to make connections. Math is all about making the best connections that you can. All right, kids, I'll see you next time. Bye.